back. I'm Zero One. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad to have you here. It's the middle of the day, in the middle of the week, once again, for a rare daytime stream for me because of my vacation. So, hi, welcome on in. Today we are again playing Horizon Forbidden West. This is part 10 of the journey, I do believe, and there's a slight change to the program. Whereas before we've been playing on the PS4, we are now playing on the PS5. It's the same save game, I just transferred it on over, and we're going to be moving a lot faster, I think, because it was driving me nuts. I originally played Forbidden West on the PS5, and it just made things so much smoother. And I had forgotten exactly how painful the PS4 can be in terms of speed. So we're on the PS5 now, and so things should move a lot faster. And with that said, let's get on in it. Oi! Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Alright. I groaned at the end of the last stream because of this. This is a series of
Genius is at work
pains in
here.
the butt
Cannot afford
quests.
any distractions. If you require salvage, you can.
Let me
Oh,
bring the
a
sound up a little.
hunter! Yes, good, good. I was hoping one would stop by. There's no time to waste.
That should be better.
That old boar, Karif, is expecting me to merely make the best armor in the Forbidden West. But I, Honda, will give him a masterpiece. And you are going to help me make it. Of course,
you're
you'll
crazy.
be compensated, though seeing me at work should be gratifying enough.
Uh-huh.
You're one of Karif's people? So you're competing to make armor for him too. With the Tenakth right next door?
Ha! They've got problems of their own to worry about. Besides,
Right.
I'm not just making armor. I'm making a work of art, imbued with the majesty of ancient machines and wondrous relics, with the steadfastness of the gentle plowhorn, and the fury of the raging ravager. So, where do you want to start?
You talked about using plowhorn parts for your armor?
I've been eyeing a herd not too far from here. If you can bring me the right parts, this armor will be as unwavering as they are.
I can try.
Oh, one more thing. Plowhorns sometimes leave a trail of flowers in their path. The Utaru infuse some kind of drink with them to soothe the
what?
mind. I'd like to try it, to see if it inspires any ideas.
Right. I'll
In
see
short,
what
you
I
want to
can
get high.
do. You talked about using ancient relics for your armor?
Correct. But that dream has fizzled like a wet forge.
What do you mean?
I acquired scouting reports on this area dating back to the Red Raids. They told of ruins filled with treasure. But some of our younger recruits stole the scrolls and absconded to go after the relics.
Yeah.
I want
Move
them
on.
found
Get on with
before
it.
they run away with my salvage.
I can try to track them down.
Give them a good thrashing for me while you're at it, will you?
So you want your armor to wield a Ravager's fury? Sounds interesting.
I tracked down a pack of them near here. Shoot off one of their cannons, and I can make my armor just as deadly.
I'll, take a look.
Sounds
I
like
can
you're
do.
making a mech, lady.
Well, if you get to it, we'll pick it up when you're done.
You said you wanted ancient machine parts for your armor?
Ah, yes. There's entire graveyards of them nearby. Dreadful things. With some of their parts, I can make armor that will instill fear and disquiet in the enemy.
You
I'll,
instill fear
read up
and
on the
disquiet
details.
in me.
Splendid. I look forward to your success.
You got anything I want?
Need some machine parts? Or want me to take some off your hands?
What I have is mine. You can't has. But I will take that. I'll take anything you can give me. That I need, that is. Sorry about the extra little static there. I had a certain sound channel enabled unnecessarily. But it's gone away now. Because I only just realized that, you know, it was being annoying.
You're welcome.
Yeah, shut up and get out of my way. Skill points, 3. Not enough to do anything with, really. Alright. Let's get back to base, first and foremost. Then we'll worry about that.
I should read those contracts when I have some time. Figure out exactly what I have to do.
Same as always, unnecessarily kill things. Or at least hunt down a bunch of things and make them suffer for the sake of someone else. Excuse me. Why are you eyeballing me?
Good far that machine was shocking, though.
Didn't do anything to you, buddy. But I was curious why it was eyeballing me. Yeah, well, hang on a second. Yeah, that's the Chargers site. I think there's one of the deep water caverns nearby. Actually, that may be up there, but it may be down here. I don't really remember.
I gotta move.
Let's get out of here anyway. Why are you trying to run up a mountain?
Those ancient machines Honda wanted me to check out should be this fine.
Oh, yeah. But I'm not
Trying to
going
listen
to
to them.
deal with those right now. I'm not in the mood to deal with Ravagers at this particular second. Repair the workbench, 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 workbench. Great. This is the armor that we got pretty much at the end of the stream yesterday, or the other day. It is actually quite nice, especially when it's actually upgraded properly. 5 pouch upgrades. Upgrade that. Upgrade a job for the next one, or next upgrade. Job for that. Upgrade. Alright, so we definitely got some of the upgrades we wanted. Back to base. Then we'll worry about everything else. Fine, be lazy. Stop rolling away. Don't have time for this. Never saw that method of mounting before. Yeah, I think we're right outside our base, and these are the campers out there.
I see you.
Got something to say?
You should know the rebels have been busy. They've set up outposts to the west. Some settled into a camp southwest of here. And I know the marshals can't deal with all of them, so I'd stay alert out there if I were you.
Thanks for the warning.
Don't
Those
let the
outposts
Pretty
might stop the rebels from killing me alone. Maybe I can run the marshals ahead.
Of course you can. Did I miss it? Ah, yeah, here it is. Cleverly disguised. By a muffler.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back.
Yeah, yeah. Blame it on that.
Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
He has his
Aloy!
issues. Lots of issues.
And you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
Yep.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
No.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I
More
see
power to you.
glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
She's got some intensive training for you.
Okay. Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
Pizza?
Apparently it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Yes.
Maybe you can find the recipe?
I think it was just flat bread with cheese and some sauce.
I like it already.
And you can put meat on it if you like. Possibly vegetables, or even fruits. Pizza is a very complex and specialized thing.
Welcome back, Aloy. When
Some
you're ready,
people even
please
dare to
merge
put
Poseidon
pineapple
with
on it.
me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Yeah, yeah. I present to you Poseidon.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm not going to do
included
that right
Erend
now.
and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Yeah, about that. I am not going to do that right now. Why? The simple answer is, I know what's happening. I
Let's see
know
what-
what's coming. And I need better weapons before I go do that. So, yeah.
An excellent choice.
I thought I got another one. But it looks like I only have 2 marked, so I must not have picked up a third. Oh well.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. My old spear. Rust helped me make it. And I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now.
It was. It was 6 months ago.
This is the rite of passage that Vishav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. Oh, looks like I can open that door now. Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later.
Yeah, this is our room.
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
LAN party.
That's too bad.
There it is.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
In short, take everything.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
See, they've been shacking up together.
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Speaking of which, draft override. I thought I had. Many more things I need overrides for. Many. But before we go any further, let's do something about those skills. Got 7 points. Belt spike. Spike trap. Machine elemental plus. Splitting spike. Override subroutines. Set a machine to either aggressive or defensive behavior while overriding. Yeah, let's grab that. Machine elemental. Quiet spear. Focused shot. Double notch. That's good, but I'm not quite ready for it. Valor on impact. First dodge? Is that what that said? Yeah. Ah, okay. I see. Eye volley. Spread blast. Ammo expert. I think that's what I'm going to go with. And heavy weapon. That's good. Alright. Let's hit the road, and we are not doing this quest right
Subordinate function. There she is.
You ready to head out?
Yep.
I need a little more time.
Okay. Let us know when you're ready.
Alright, let's see if I can sneak out the other side. Because I'm not ready to do that right now.
Gotta go after Aletheia.
Ah,
Erend and
alright.
Varl are waiting for me at the west exit.
Fine. If I have to, I have to.
What do you say?
But I am
Should we get
not
going?
ready for this.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
2 battle-hardened badasses. And a bit of comic relief.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Yep. Well, that didn't go as expected.
Well, that takes the keg.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down our shield. But why was she here? I can
Reasons.
access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go.
Hello,
at will.
Verbena? What do you have
It's
for me?
gone now.
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the
Well, go do
asset.
your thing.
Can we call
I'll
off
wait
this
here.
pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see
The
something.
Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
It's a big bowl of ice cream. Spoilers.
My fingers feel stiff in this cold.
Yeah, get over it. We're here to scavenge.
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
Mine!
Alright, save that for later. I do love the fact that she said, mine! She's power hungry, like me. Fuck her dart gun. Excuse me.
You done looking around?
Almost. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Only one place that could be.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Were they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
Well,
This
you
was
could
a
have found out
carefully
too.
planned attack.
Yes, that was a sneeze.
I found camping gear.
Thank you in
There.
advance for the bless you
The
that's
rebels must have
incoming.
been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
Yep.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the Asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Eleuthia?
Yep. It's ice
Not
cream.
sure.
Lots and lots of ice cream.
Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called
The
Asset.
asset.
I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble
Has
shows up, I'll
anyone
call you.
seen
Let's go.
the asset? Next on Fox.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Yeah, I really feel I'm underpowered for this. But I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna do the best I can. And maybe make a fool of myself. Maybe succeed. We'll see. If you can move out of the way. Ah. Just climb on up. Thank you. Get around Varl. Great guy, but sometimes just plain in the way. Like most humans, actually.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Always be cautious. Broadcast transmitter.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eluthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
Hey, if you lost some ice cream, you'd be searching for it too.
So,
I'm just saying.
exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Yeah, I do need to go down, but first I'm going up.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things.
Like
For
the
their
best
own
ice
benefit.
cream recipe in the
Yeah.
universe.
That sounds about right.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to come back up here, but at least for the moment we're kinda good. I think I'm gonna have to come up here because the door is locked. Can't remember. But I do know that chamber is very
This place
familiar.
keeps on going. We better check in that room.
Always look everywhere.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
We'll get back to that.
Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
Not yet. Not yet. But then I haven't hardly looked. Yes, I know, double negative. I felt like going double negative. Okay, this is where we came in. Though it doesn't feel that way. Okay, stairs, ladder, blah blah blah. Into the room.
So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus, it's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Yeah, but we knew that about him. Oops. Do you get the feeling they're preparing us for a fight?
A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Never touch the big red shiny button until you're ready. And honestly, I'm still not ready, but I'm going to do the thing in a second. Because that's what I do. I do the thing.
"236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve."
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
I would, but I know it's 237. Good memory. You know, for the space of about 10 minutes. Honestly, I should have played with that. Checked a few of the other numbers. Aha, it's the other me. The other Aloy.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Spit. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye. So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Uh-oh, trouble.
Oh, shit, they can fly?
Yeah.
Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't
Yeah,
let it get through to Varl,
should.
the clone.
But we're terribly equipped for this.
Not a shot. Here it comes! Ugly one, aren't you?
Yeah, it's not too fond of plasma or acid. I have acid traps, but I don't have plasma. I don't have plasma anything. Ah!
Acid's eating away at it. Now to follow up.
Hey, I didn't know about that little area. Or did I? I don't have enough arrows. I don't have the right types. This fight is not favorable to me.
That thing's quick.
Ow. Alright, got that one.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Hey.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
The first time I played through this, I had to fight 2 of those things. Why did I only have to fight 1 this time? I know I wasn't on the harder difficulty, so what's up? Maybe it thought I was more of a pro since I was playing on my main account, where I had just finished Zero Dawn? Maybe?
Get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Does Aaron ever do anything he's supposed to do? Yeah, it must be in a different difficulty.
Aloy!
I remember that there were a couple of machines in this room when I first entered as
And the
well.
Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight,
Clearly,
I'm almost there.
I didn't have to.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
Or we could just, you know, let him go.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there. Ah!
How about some assistance?
That's a quick way to take it down.
There we go.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be
Give me a
so
moment, I'll be right
invincible
back.
after all.
I have built a radio telescope, which is in my back garden. It consists of a dish connected to a radio receiver and some computer equipment.
1 second.
I have built a radio telescope, which is in my back garden. It consists of a dish connected to a radio receiver and some computer equipment.
Spring was kind enough to come and check on me, make sure I was alive. Just been chatting with my sister about some serious matters and wanted to respond to her real quick.
No. Damn it.
Yeah, see, you should have just tossed snow on it earlier.
Well,
it's not like there's a shortage of snow.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this.
Oi.
The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Yep.
Based on your
Evil
data
Zavala.
on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better check on the clone before I head back out there.
Yes.
The
She
clone
retreated to the maintenance
has a
corridor
name.
directly below us. Varl is with her.
Right. Thanks, Gaia.
It's a dumb name, but it's a name.
Aloy, glad you made it back. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her.
This is not going to go the way you think it will.
Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
The descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you were...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What did the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry.
Excuse my French.
Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony. How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing? The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access. You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that? But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
King Dick himself.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do.
It's all very complicated.
Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single...
To a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, they're gonna die.
Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
I have a particular set of skills. I don't know who you are.
How'd it go?
I don't know where you are.
Her injury's not that
find
bad,
you.
but I think she
will
regrets
build you a
coming
cake.
here. Feeling might be mutual.
Build a cake. That's right.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Yeah, sure. Calm down. Everybody just needs to calm down. Everything will be alright.
Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later.
It's all going according to plan. Just checking for other stuff. Because I know for a fact that some of this opens up a little bit more later on, but I'm not sure exactly when. Of course, some of this we've already been through. Like, we haven't been down there yet, but there's no reason to be down here yet. Because I don't have the code. I have the code, but I don't quite remember it. And I don't feel like trying to deal with that particular puzzle right now. But I still wanted to check out the area, just to be sure. Yeah, not gonna go do that. Not again. Not right now. Come on. Don't have to be stuck. You are stuck. I got her caught on the machinery or something. Alright, let's see what we can do about that. Can we just fast travel outside of the base? And then we'll just go back in. Alright. This is the eastern side of the base. And since I'm here, may as well save.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. That makes you want to punch something.
Aloy.
Hey.
I know. Makes you want to punch something.
on how you're doing.
Hey, Saloom, how you doing today?
After meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement. Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
She probably does, if she was a real person. In the chorus. Yeah, I don't want to go down the Utaru path.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, Reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay.
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
Naturally.
If all goes well.
Easy.
But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
It's no problem. It's all gonna be easy. There's a lot of interesting dialogue in these additional chats, but they can eat up a lot of time, and I went through as many as I could, sometimes repeatedly, looking for details and little bits of lore. If you get a chance to play the game and you're really curious about it, I highly recommend going through them all.
You and Erend okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
You the man.
I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay. Erend? You okay?
Huh?
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Although,
I mean, why wouldn't I be?
The details with the lore and relationships
Hey,
between the
there's 2 of you
characters
now.
and
At
their
least
people
you seem to be handling
is
it okay.
really interesting.
I wouldn't say that.
And so
exactly,
it doesn't
but
always go
I'm trying.
get this, kill that, and come back. But there is a lot of that. Especially dealing with the training. Some of the stuff is just downright funny.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Alright.
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Did I get enough things for another override? Probably not. Yeah, no. Need to do another cauldron before that's useful. Alright. What's next on my agenda? Go to Aether's coordinates. Or I could do something else instead. Like Shadow in the West. Been meaning to do this. It's now way too easy since I'm level 22. Or 23. What was that? 22 or 23? 23. So this should be super easy.
To help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone.
Huh. Awfully insightful of you, Erend. Where am I going? Okay, down there. Alright, completely lost that. Where are you? Bighorn Ram. Ow. Once again, hunting them for parts, because I'm going to need them. Yep, see? Bomb satchel. Not that I use bombs regularly, especially once I'm out of out and about, but they don't hurt to have.
This pigment would work well on armor.
Burrower. One down. Two down. I'm just missing a tie, which is the weak spot. Three down. There's the left. There it is.
I'll fill up while I can.
Now, there's something over here that I'm not sure how to get started at the moment because I kind of stumble across them usually, called a Vista Point, and this is one I don't think I successfully did. Basically, you get a hologram that needs to line up with certain objects and things in the distance, and it shows you a little bit more lore for the past. But it can be time-consuming to find the right location and to certainly to get it lined up. And on my normal playthrough, I absolutely would find it and do it, but it's not really worth it here. Not on stream. And so we're going to ignore it. What am I doing again? Shadow in the West. Alright. And so I do need to go in this direction. Let's summon my ride. Yes. Do not run off the cliff, please. Stuff and things, that's what it's for. There's underwater underwater things, a lot of underwater things, like that, that require you to go and investigate. Some as part of the story, some as just side quest, and get into trouble down there. I'm not going to do it, not this right now, because I know there are big scary monsters down there, and I don't feel like engaging them right now. I will eventually, but there's no rush. Got plenty of time to do it. Writing that thing sometimes
These are the
is
coordinates
a little bit
Besra
more
gave his henchmen in the Daunt.
painful than desired.
Time to see what the Eclipse are up to. Those machines look like they've been overridden. I better be careful.
That's because they have been.
Eclipse. I need to get into those ruins and find out what they're up to.
And I love the silent strike animation.
There's people here. Utaru. Are they being forced to excavate these ruins?
Yep.
Guess they won't do much here.
Come on, come closer. Who's next?
I need to take care of any Eclipse guards still around.
There's one. Oh good, he's coming. Which is exactly what I wanted. Kinda wish he hadn't dropped the heavy weapon, but I'll take the kill.
No way.
They made me. Run!
I'm going for stealth kills here as much as possible. Mainly because I think they're cool. And when I first played this, I stumbled on them by accident, and so I didn't get the luxury of taking them down by stealth.
take care of any Eclipse guards still around.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. But there's another priority. Looting. Never discount looting.
Run away, girl, while you still can.
I need to take care of any Eclipse guards still around.
I will. Just give me a moment.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
I only have a few more guards anyway, but, you know.
I can override scrappers now. Turn one against the others. I need to take care of any Eclipse guards still around.
Working on it. Working on it. Please stop nagging me, Aloy. Come on, you heard that.
Eclipse guards still around.
I may only have to fight one guard here. If I'm lucky, not even that. Ha!
This is our
Clean
chance!
sweep.
That's all of them. Now, I need to get into these ruins.
I can help you
Stop
get in.
whatever this Vezra's doing. Let's talk.
Anything else I want here? Let me grab health. Get my rocks back. Rocks are very important. And let's see if there's anything like that.
You there! I can help you up.
It won't open from this side. It's got some kind of special lock. Eclipse bastards. Good riddance!
So, Vezra found an actual fortress to hole up in.
Listen. If you're here to stop them, you could sneak in from the upper scaffold. We haven't reinforced all of the southern wall yet. Vezra's holed up on the other side of the pit.
Who are you? And the others?
I'm Yef. All of us are Utaru. The Eclipse have been prowling the borders of Plainsong, snatching up anyone they can. Would have worked me to death if you hadn't shown up.
Yeah, we're just gonna
Any
continue.
idea what's waiting for me inside?
Eclipse goons, killer machines, dangerous weapons from the old ones.
What kind of weapons?
You think they'd tell me? I was lucky to go a day without a beating. The leader's always droning on about wielding the ancient power of death.
That sounds bad. You should probably head back.
And miss my chance to deliver some payback? I
Yep.
want to help.
Then stay here and let me handle the fighting. If I rescue anyone else inside, they'll be grateful to see a friendly face.
Well, luck be with you then.
I
I'll
don't
just sit
need
back
luck.
and enjoy the show.
I am higher level than they are.
One more day behind me.
But what I do need to do is manage to stay on the path.
Must have been some battle the old ones fought here.
I got stuck in here for like 10 minutes the first time I played through. But I managed to do some damage. I was literally stuck in a wall.
All forward positions overrun. Can't raise USRC. Bottom line, we're dog meat. Any goddamn suggestions?
Still got an FAE. When the bots pour in, we detonate. Blow up a whole lot of tin cans. Take them with us.
Spiteful. I like it. Make it happen. See you in the sky, soldier.
If this is the bomb Vezra found, I really need to stop him.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Can you spare a cigarette? Ow.
The old ones fought hard here. Looks like this place was under siege.
The blood and sweat of our slaves seed this ancient battleground. And soon, we will reap our destiny.
Reap our destiny. On the backs of slaves. Well done. Well done.
Upon this fortress, we construct the foundation of our empire. We, privileged few, will rule over thousands.
To
That's my way
quote
in.
Dr. McCoy from Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, I'd pay real money if he'd shut up.
Quite an operation the Eclipse have here. Time to put an end to it. That could give me an edge in the fight.
Tag. 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 Tag.
No longer are we burdened by the Kasha masses. We are free. Free to conquer.
Alright. Got the main ones, or two of the main ones. Got to get this guy. Preferably while, you know, he's not really being observed by somebody else. Which may mean...
with Meridian.
Who
The
goes
known
there?
world
That guy
will
out first.
tremble as our shadow stretches across the land.
Let's move out that way. You want to search? Let's search. Must have just been an animal. Stay alert. Maybe we missed something.
Animal. Trust me. That's all it was. If you two would kindly stop facing each other, I can kill you both and move on.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
Yep. Oh well.
The Outlander's here!
I am no longer just a man. I wield the very power of death itself.
Yo! With the spear!
Alright, where's the machine? Is this coming? Long leg. Damn it, it does have a quest resource on it. Why is it the birds are the ones who always give me the most trouble?
The blood and sweat of our slaves see this ancient battleground. And soon, we will reap our destiny.
So much for the guards. Now for their leader. Those speakers have to be connected to a power source somewhere. Probably inside that big structure. Bet that's where I'll find him.
Yeah.
Upon this fortress, we construct the foundation of our empire. We, privileged few, will rule over thousands.
First and foremost, let's unlock this door here. And sneaking in. Actually, no.
Otaru prisoners.
It's not the one I thought it was.
I gotta let them
thought it
out.
was the outer door.
Quick.
Yeah, I think that's the outer door, but I guess I can't open it.
Got a quarter ton of metal on top of me. Maybe 3 ribs left. FAE hasn't blown.
You're free.
Which means
Free to conquer.
the engineers are dead. Gotta cut myself out of here. And it's gonna hurt. But you know what they say. If you want something done right.
Yeah, the Ancient War was not good. Definitely didn't go according to plan.
And we won't stop with Maria.
Now, free the prisoners.
The known world will tremble as our shadow stretches across the land.
An outlander?
Who is she?
Help us!
Calm down, everyone. I'm gonna set you free.
Bless.
Hang tight. I'll get you out of there. You're safe now. Get as far from here as you can.
You're safe now.
Clean up this mess.
Alone? That's certain death.
Sure. For the bad guys. All of you, find a place to hide while I finish this. Now, to take care of Vezra.
Time's up. Warbots are right outside. Inputting detonation sequence. Alpha, Charlie, Echo. Shit! Safety switches won't disengage. No time to do it manually. It's over. I failed. God, if you're listening, look out for my little girl.
Oh, so messed up.
The arts of the old ones are mine alone to command. By mastering them, I will secure our future.
Maybe you should secure your hideout first.
The savior of Marie. How kind of you, delivering...
Shut up, Vezra. It's over.
Hardly. You may have driven us from the Sundom. But now is the time for revenge.
Okay, new approach. That Ravager isn't gonna make things easy. Gotta take it out, fast.
In general, I'm not fond of Ravagers, but they're not too terrible.
Much better.
This guy really is the bigger menace here.
How did she keep dodging?
Oops.
Face me! One-on-one!
Do I have to? I hate that this beam weapon has knockback. I took him out way easier in the first time I played this. I got lucky. He happened to walk under a platform, and I dropped down on his head.
What I wouldn't give to watch you die.
You'd have to try a lot harder for that.
Not with this. We'll both be gone in an instant.
You first.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I hoped you just beat the snot out of these bastards with this.
Yeah, obliterating them.
Beautiful.
The others. I told them to hide. Are they?
Everyone's okay. They all found a safe place. I figure we'll camp out here until we get our strength back up. Then I'll take everyone back to Plainsong.
Thanks, Yev.
Listen, sometimes during his ramblings, Vezra mentioned his former comrades. Said they'd arrive any day now. Are we safe?
I don't know. But I intend to find out. It looks like Vezra spent some time in here. I'll take a look around. Find out if there's any more clips we need to worry about.
I wanted to get all that metal bite. It's all gone.
Loyal Eclipse, loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the sun. You've left something to follow. Something to
Alright,
follow.
I don't know why we have a...
Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the glow of future
It's not really an
conquest.
echo, it's playing twice.
A new empire awaits.
I've seen this before. I think that's the last of them.
I left word in the Daunt. If the others are still alive, Well, find it and try to join me here.
Not if I take them out first, which I did. Could try my focus, see what it picks up.
Not necessarily.
Five tribes. 5 bombs. That's what I need. With their capitals in ruins, they will have no choice but to submit to my rule.
I'll say this for Vezra. He dreamed big. Guess that's all I need to know. I should talk to Yef. Let him know what I found.
Yeah, in a minute. When I'm, not walking into walls because I'm not paying attention.
Vezra's comrades are dead. The Utaru have nothing to fear from the Eclipse anymore. And neither does the rest of the world.
By the way, Saloon, I didn't thank you for following me the other day. I didn't realize you did, so thank you very much for the follow.
If you ever need a favor, you can find us in Plainsong. I hope you make it there.
Alright, let's build some skill points. Let's check out Trapper. We'll take that. Take this as well. All right. Anything we want here? Let's see if we can get back to that chamber and possibly get all that metal bite. No. Alright. Oh well. Now, back to where I was headed. Right direction? Yeah, that's the right direction. See, when I first came here, I had the quest, but I wasn't following it at the time, and I just stumbled across these people who were out here doing stuff, killing things. And so I ended up in a fight with them.
Acid don't make much of a dent.
I think I was fighting these guys, be honest, when I got attacked by one of them. Wait. Ew. That's gonna be a long ride. Oh yeah. May as well try to get this partially over with. I'm gonna have to come back for this. See, this is one of the land gods I'm supposed to rescue, but not at that stage in the quest yet, so no can do. I don't think. Yeah, I can't do what I'm supposed to do with him. Or her. It. Whatever. There's other stuff and things. If I hadn't done the quest for Poseidon, I wouldn't be able to stay underwater long enough to do any of this.
Get my kit dry at least.
Hoping to have run it around or be able to put it down. That's fine. You want to go that way? Let's go that way. Oh, you're going back through the base. Okay. I get it. Well, if we're going to do that, we may as well just kind of jump over here. Yeah. Okay. Again, save.
You were supposed to draw them away from here, not onto us. And you said there were only 3 of them. Send their numbers out.
Sounds like there are people in trouble.
Honora!
Hey! Over here! You, Nora!
Hey, Nora's fighting the Chargers!
That doesn't mean you can stop fighting them!
Now we have a chance!
Rise to the challenge! Hey, take your time! Fire discipline, Hatako!
yet.
Watch them!
That's the last of the trappers. Let's find out what those Tenakth are doing here.
Hatacto, over here.
Yeah. Squabble amongst yourselves while I steal your loot. I mean, reappropriate your loot.
Hey! Who are you?
I'm, guessing you were Tenakth Patrol. How did you end up in trouble with those Chargers?
You need to answer our questions. We don't answer yours.
Hatacto, she just fought on our side.
That doesn't mean she's an ally.
That's pretty much exactly what that
Pretty
means.
much.
And we've enough to do, chasing down these Regalla zealots without picking fights with Nora warriors.
Regalla's Desert Tenakth. We should be fighting alongside her instead of sitting this out.
Regalla has forgotten her duty, and let her anger at the Carja draw us into... We will speak about this later. You fought with courage and honor. You're free to go on to the Grove, Nora.
The Grove?
Our capital. If you want to spend time in this area, you'd be wise to check in with the commanders there.
If Regalla's broken her duty, then why aren't we...
Scalding Spear. This is the tall neck I couldn't get to. Alright.
Justice.
Because we follow orders. And orders are we stay neutral in this fight.
What sort of soldier hides from a fight?
This guy. Hypothetically, there's a road here. There it is. But this is the tall neck that does have escorts. Escorts I don't really want to fight. Vulture, wasn't sure.
Getting close to Aether's location. I said it would be in some kind of physical processor. Down fighter planes. Looks like a whole squadron, actually. 3 of them at least. An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tenakth stronghold. Aether be inside? Poking around's not gonna be easy with Tenakth warriors everywhere.
Hang on. Need to loot this place first. I thought I was actually already here, or coming from the appropriate direction, but I was not, so... And there's a 4th fighter. And the plane they were probably escorting when they crashed. They all crashed. What we're here for is the black box. This plane has on board it. The thing that's giving us that signal there. This is mainly more lore and backstory, but is interesting.
This is Romeo requesting status update. Flight 41, you need to adjust your course to avoid the swarm. Can you respond? Over. Flight 41, please acknowledge. My sensors are showing their cabins depressurized. I think the crew's gone and they're on autopilot. Flight 41's a ghost flight.
Whatever happened to the people on that plane? They weren't there to respond.
In all
There's another
likelihood,
locator beacon on the same frequency.
they probably died a painful death. Black boxes are useful for additional lore.
I need to get off this thing and walk.
Coming up here. Or in here, rather.
Killed since. And Regala's army
Regala's forces may seem strong now, but...
Her machines took out my entire squad.
Remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still, they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes.
I knew.
You are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hekarro.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the Chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the Ten. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the Chief.
All right, let's go see Chief Hekarro.
The story of the Ten
He's
is
in this
kind of
room,
complicated.
At the far end of the grove.
They were
Come.
ancient warriors
Be
who
welcome.
rebelled
Among the
against
records of the
some evil commands, to say the least. And the Tenakth more or less
It's
built their society
glitched.
around honoring
Incomplete.
them.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons work. Battle.
The Ten were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tenakth seek to follow their example. For the Chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
moment. They didn't call no swiping, so, you know.
Aloy, it's been a while since Bleeding Mark. Well met, Aloy. I was hoping we'd run into each other again after the flood and Bleeding Mark.
Natika. So you did it. You're part of the Chief's Guard now.
It wasn't an easy choice, but yes. After you left, we laid Kentuck to rest, and I thought about what he said. He served his clan, his tribe, as best as he could. I have to do the same.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
And he'd reprimand me for allowing myself to be distracted.
Can't have that.
Thank you again, Aloy. Strike true as the 10.
Last. Any code. 10 will remove defending mountain ladder.
During their war, the 10 climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength. Something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
10 cleaned up. 10 seized the desert. Others raging sands. Their soldiers bring enemy lines.
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat. A land too harsh for any to survive. But against
Wasn't
all
that
odds,
harsh.
they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
Yep.
I did. They seem a little extreme.
They take that as a compliment.
This was a museum 1,000 years ago. And that's why it has the holograms. It's detailing part of the war before things really got bad.
And protected in the jungle, sealed by darkness, to trap their enemies.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes. They knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
You have an old world recording?
She's one of the people,
This box was
the
speaking
person
the voices
the
of the
black
old
boxes
ones.
are for.
But now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tenakth territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
DJ9.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the Old Ones.
Another battle?
I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes. That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
It did sound a little
If
like
you do, then
failsafe.
bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them.
Might have to look it up.
I've already found a recording.
I'll take any you find. Let me give you something for it. These voices will be kept here. They will be remembered.
If I find more of those recordings, I'll bring them back to you. My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
Yeah, no big deal though. Come on, are you gonna take me to the chief or what?
The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
Yep.
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
Interesting. So just a very similar voice then. Happens. Snoopin'. Snoop, 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 snoop.
It's underneath the throne.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regalla's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat.
Yup, what of it?
Impressive.
I met Fashav there too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
Negative, Ghost
I am
Rider.
not here to fight for you.
I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your
Eyes
price.
bother me. Sorry about that.
Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more to knock them, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So
I
by
could
that
take you.
logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regalla and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Kulrut. I've sent out a call for the competition, but since Regalla seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the Kulrut. But there is more. Knowing Regalla will attack, one of the clans had balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit?
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Kulrut with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
It is indeed deep. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask. And Chamberlain.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did, on the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the 3 clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies, and Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter, and suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
What
We'll
did
go
the
with
old
this a
one
little
say
longer,
to you
then get
in
back
this
to
new vision?
action.
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the Kulrut. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regalla attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hums with power. You will see it for yourself after the Kulrut. This I swear.
Okay, you seem like a cool dude. We'll follow
I'll do
along.
what you want, and go north to deal with Tekote. But you better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Dekka on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
Will she?
Come, let us speak.
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regalla's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
And when that happens, I'm turning around. Cleaving sharp shot bow. Cleaving sharp shot bow. Ah! Replace our current sharp shot bow with it. And you can already get a coil in there. Didn't mean for that coil, but it may as well stay, actually. What is this? Critical chance hit? Yeah, okay. Tear precision arrows are now available for one of your sharp shot bows. These powerful arrows deal high tear damage with a compressed air blast. Use them to remove armor plates from tough opponents or detach useful components, which I could have used multiple times already. And I think there is a...
If I'm gonna get Ethan, guess I'll have to play along with Hikaru.
Workbench.
I've got to meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
Bristlebacks are useful for these little things that they find. Salvage balls. They usually just contain shards, which are money, and also are used to repair machines that you have overridden. Hang on a second. Ah, it's over there. Thank you. Workbench is what I'm looking for.
What's this place?
This is their little market area.
I've heard of you, Outlander. Your exploits must require supplies. Be careful.
Occasion. Yeah, be careful standing on my table, she says. Might break it. Sparkers. I need some of those. Metal bite. Actually, while I'm trading with you. Resources. If I don't need it, if it's not useful for something, it's getting marked for sale. If it's only used for selling for metal shards, it's going away. Which is typically against my hoarding personality, but these particular things are useful only for making money. I'll hoard everything else, resources and so forth.
Don't stain your fingers.
Gates are shut.
How can I help you today?
I guess I'll have to come back later.
Alright, fine. Whatever. I was hoping to get there to the workbench, but that's not possible, apparently. Yep, broken sky, okay. Signal spike. Ah, I should have done that back at the base. Wound in the sand. That's behind me. I don't want to do that yet. Or do that right now, rather. Alright, so yeah, we'll stick with the going north.
Thanks, Aaron. I'll try to pay them a visit when I can.
Okay, yeah,
Images
here's
of
one of the
the mobile.
Vista points.
Looks like a plane and some kind of metal structure.
And I never got it together. Never got this one.
Hey, Zoe. I'm near the Grimhorn site. Can you join me?
I'll be there soon.
Aloy, I'm glad we can
This
do this
just happened to be on the route.
The Grimhorns we're looking for should be just to the north.
Let's go get those control cores.
And this was a major pain for me too, even having more advanced
Thank you
weapons than
again
I
for
do
helping
now.
me. If this works, if we can heal the land gods, it will end a generation of suffering for my people.
How do you think Thane and the chorus will take it? They seem to think the tribe's extinction is inevitable.
I've had my disagreements with them, but I'd like to see they'll be happy to be wrong on this.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, these guys are kind of a pain, but it's not because they themselves are difficult, which they are, but because there are so many other creatures in the area. That need to be dealt with. Like this Bellowback.
I think this used to be a Tanakh
This is a
hunting.
frost one.
Okay.
And then there's an acid or fire one over here as well. And that doesn't help.
I think our battle is done.
Ow. Ugh. Got ambushed by its tertiary weapons. Which can be a pain. Did I mention that?
Seems you have business elsewhere. I'll go back to base. Call me when you want to resume.
Want to resume. Want to resume. Want to resume right now. Let's get this done if we can.
There. The Grimhorns.
They're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart, I guess.
I'll follow your lead.
That was the last machine.
That was not the last machine. That was the first machine. Deal.
That's my target.
I love these arrows when I hit with them. Crap. There's a monster behind me. The other fellow back. Out. Flying fireballs. Can't even see who's firing. Who or what? On target. Ranged attacks flying at you at a near stop or non-stop situation. Frick! I don't have infinite arrows, you know. I'd like to help. But I'm under constant assault. Making it difficult. Get what I'm supposed to be helping you get. Or for that matter, just survive. And that's what's so difficult about these things. You have so many enemies firing on you at all times, and
I'll head back to base for now. Call me if you return.
you're supposed to be able to take them all down somehow. And I did, but not without a great deal of difficulty. And I do mean a great deal of difficulty.
Grimoires.
You're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Running. I have assistance on this quest. That assistance doesn't really do much. No, not at all. Missed.
Okay, I got the image back.
Care about that.
Structures and homes.
In a lot of games, you can just, kill whatever it is and then take the item off their body. In this, you have to take it off them before they die. Okay, let's see if we can do this a slightly different way. And I hate the fact that it starts me over every time, right from the beginning, instead of letting me just resume the fight.
I'm heading back to base, Aloy.
It makes sense, don't get me
Call me when
wrong,
you're ready to
but
resume.
gah!
There, the Grimhorns.
And I don't like
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
that all of the creatures automatically activate once you start this fight, once you attack any of them. mid-dive or roll or whatever to get out of the way, and it, of course, was not going down.
Seems you have
like
business
it should
elsewhere.
have.
I'll go back to base. Call me when you want to resume.
You're right here. Shut up.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
One of these things is down yet. Alright, that's one. That's not even counting the critical things that are out there. I need help. If I die, that's it. We reset yet again.
Think fast.
That's two down. Three down. Alright. Now I might have a little time to breathe to properly deal with the actual objective. rid of these launchers. Then things will be a little better. Out. Stop slacking. These things are hard enough to kill as is. Great. We need that fire. Overcharges you a little bit in terms of health and endurance for a few minutes.
You could try to line up the vista points, Jim.
Not interested in the vista points right now. Ow! Alright, new strategy. Let's try to get these horns. You need assistance. Nobody can pick me up if I get knocked down. Great. And I'm running out of health here.
Got it.
Oh, come on. Running. Any more in my backpack? A little more. Fortunately, I knew about these berries. They're in the water. And so I can restock a little bit.
Pass. Just gotta keep low and quiet.
I'll wait for you here. Something wrong, Aloy?
Yes, you're not helping me.
Oh, you're back. Should we carry on with the Grimhorns?
Let's get those control
What do you
cores.
think? Hey.
I think the image was taken overlooking a field. Maybe I could try to light it up somewhere in the nearby hills. Could use acid against it.
means this one is fair game. No.
Shot of that!
Get this one down. The last one won't be a piece of cake, but be a lot easier. There we go. Alright. And of course, it comes directly from Really? You're gonna use really on me? Alright, what's shooting cold now? Well, you're shooting cold. You backed off, leaving me to face the thing face to face. Ow! Okay, I'm running away.
Focus lost at this too much. Must have moved too far. There. Much better.
Hell, there's gotta be something around here.
Targeting that machine!
What machine?
There! A weak spot!
Got one of its launchers. There's the other. Alright. Still not gonna be easy. It's going to be easier. done with fire. Guess not. You know what? It's out of ranged attacks. I'm not.
I think I'm back in range of the Vista Point. I could try to find
forget
where the
about
image
the
was taken.
Vista Point.
I can't reach you there, Aloy.
Why do you want to reach me at all? No, you don't. Hit the potion. Ah!
We did it.
I
okay?
did it. Not
A bit
we.
winded, but I'll be all right.
I'll grab the course.
Be my guest.
Now this'll do some damage.
Of course. Now I have access to that. Or find it, or whatever. A Ravager cannon. That would have been useful. Excuse me?
I could try to line up the Vista Point image again.
Oh.
I should be within range.
Not interested in the Vista Point at this juncture. Thank you. more interested in licking my wounds, collecting the stuff I need.
Save the extra stock for later.
Extra stock. Extra stock. Gonna use that. All really depends on how you approach this fight, naturally. On whether you have advantages or not. And I didn't approach this fight in any particular advantageous way.
Aloy, here. I'll take the place.
You just hold on a minute. I'm still looking around.
I'll take those cores away.
You'll take them over my cold, dead body. Or when I decide to let you.
Aloy, here. I'll take the cores.
Fire with.
Hey.
You've got the control cores?
Yes,
I can take them from
yes,
here.
I got the core.
2 control cores as requested.
Thank you. Gaia showed me a way to scan them and take what we need to update the reboot code. I'll head back to base and get started. When I was a child, there was always enough to eat. The land gods provided for us, and every season we celebrated them. My happiest memories come from those times.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure.
Do you really think we can bring them back?
Yep.
We'll make it happen.
Thank you, Aloy.
So we'll probably need some time to sort through those cores. I should do something else in the meantime.
You think? I was actually on my way somewhere when I stopped to do that quest. But let's take a quick minute to try to do the Vista Point. I'm not going to spend a long time on it because I know I struggled with it before, and I have no
range of the Vista
intention
Point.
of
I could try to find where the image was taken.
wasting a lot of time on it today. And And that's assuming that it even shows me it anymore. Because I ran into an issue before, the last time, where basically it just stopped showing the vista point data.
Aloy, it's Aaron.
And I wasn't able to get it back.
Kick out of this. I was passing through No Man's Land when I bumped into a Karja expedition.
Karja in the Forbidden West, huh? You must be pretty daring.
Foolhardy, more like it. But they got a crew digging up ancient relics southeast of Stone's Echo. Just your kind of thing.
You know me well. Thanks, Aaron. I wonder what they found.
Yeah, it's not showing me the image until pretty much you're closing it, and so it's useless at that point. So, oh well. This one will continue to be undone. In the meantime, let's get as much medicine as we can find. Greenshine.
Secret ingredient for someone, I'll bet.
Things started going back to the stash, which means we're done. And we're in for a little more in terms of difficult times ahead here. But not too difficult. Not as difficult as that last fight.
You've got to help my friend.
Wait. Slow down and explain.
Batea and I were heading south with supplies from Saltbite when machines attacked. I left her behind so I could get help from the Grove and ran straight into another machine.
So your friend is still up the road, fighting machines?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'll bail her
I'm
out
listening.
if I can.
Sheesh.
You go on and get those reinforcements.
Will do. I'm in your debt.
Rollerbacks. Another nasty bunch. But not so bad if you have a lot of acid.
The other Tanox should be somewhere up the road. Supply sled. Minus the supplies. And the Tanox soldier. Plasma, quick look of it. Tanox. Probably the missing soldier from the supply run. Hey! Vita sent me!
By the 10, that lump made it. I thought we were both finished.
Let's clear out these machines!
Uh-oh, puppy's mad. Alright. I think one more for this particular encounter. Ow. Did not mean to run right into that thing. I was wrong.
How are we going to take that thing down?
Courage and steel. And time.
Ranger killer. The guardian of other machines.
Ow. Boss Striders.
Attack! No time to lose!
Fatah! You stubborn fool! You haven't let me down yet.
Almost done!
There we go.
You did it! I can't believe I'm alive.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
Outlander, moment.
Give me a second. And if you call me an Outlander one more time.
Keep these on me.
Yeah, back over there.
Come on over.
Give me some minutes, some time. Looting. Jeez. You could help.
I'll put these in my pack.
A word before you move on?
Who said anything about me moving on? I claim this property now. I live here.
Thanks. If you
live here
hadn't
now.
shown up, I would have been machine grist.
All I did was give your friend here a little time to come to the rescue.
Ah, you're full of it. I barely escaped with my life on the road.
That I believe.
I, hope some of your supplies are still usable.
Me too. Food's always scarce. The soldiers at the Grove need the rations. No way we can trek back north to Saltbite to get more.
I'll get this one back on her feet and we'll scrape what's left of our haul of the dirt.
You're making me hungry. Thanks, Outlander. We won't forget what you did.
Stay safe, both of you.
And by the way, that is not a friendly sounding beast nearby. Oh look, another thunder job.
Lost one hope.
Not defenseless. It's a lot easier to deal with now. Right as I hit my health, too. Alright, maybe I should just leave the thing alone and get out of here. But it's tempting. So I don't know. Anyway. Mount. Getting close to the end of the stream. In fact, I think once we get up here to this little outpost, we will save and call it a day. after I, you know, loot them. Relieve them of their unnecessary valuables. Alright, outfit upgrades first. Yep. Aha. Not that I need to update that one or upgrade that one, since it's below my current one, but still. Principle of the matter. Pouch upgrades. What's upgradable? Hunter arrow quiver. Excellent. Upgrade the bow. That can't be upgraded. That can't be upgraded. Nope. Nope. This can. Couple of times. Thrice. Completely upgraded. Nice. I think that hunter bow is used for stealth. Yeah. Used by Utaro archers, this mid-range bow is excellent for stealth engagements and deals extra damage to unaware enemies, which makes it useful, despite being kind of low power now. Oh wait. Do the job. Alright. All upgrades in place. Walk between them, no big deal. And save. Alright, that's gonna do it. So, thank you for joining me yet again. I'll probably be back on Friday and do another 4-hour stream. Not sure if I'm going to continue with Horizon or switch over to Sims. You're very welcome. I'll figure that out on Friday just before I go live, naturally. So, in the meantime, I hope you have a great day, great evening, great night, whatever the case may be. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
The last to fall. I won't shed a tear for them to see. I won't have your name to call. 'Cause I will be the last to fall.